Top 10 famous lines from movies explained. Welcome to Melissa Carroll, my English teacher, and I am Melissa and I am a teacher, and this is a channel on all things English. So it's aimed at the intermediate, high intermediate level student in English. I hope you enjoy the lessons. Quote number 1, just keep swimming. Dory says this in Finding Nemo in 2003. So what do you think just keep swimming means? Just keep swimming is a line in the movie, but it's also a song. So when life gets you down, keep swimming. Dory sings this Disney song to herself when she feels scared and sad to encourage herself to keep going and to not give up. In fact, it's her mantra to encourage herself. Quote number 2, may the force be with you. This is from Star Wars in 1977. So what do you think may the force be with you means? May the force be with you. Yoda says this, but the other characters in the movie say it to each other too. This was used to wish one good luck, especially when they were about to face an extraordinary challenge. A popular pun has spun off this quote, may the fourth be with you, because the fourth sounds like the force. And of course, the 4th in America is a celebrated day. It's the 4th of July, so it's their national holiday. And it's a pun is when you're making fun of the sounds. Two things sound the same but mean something different. Quote number 3, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Michael Corleone, who is a character in the movie The Godfather, said this. So what do you think keep your friends close, but your enemies closer means? Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Well, this is advice for people who are in a competitive business to be mindful or watchful of their enemies. If you can keep your enemies close, then you can keep an eye on them. You can watch them. You'll know if they're about to, stab you in the back or something. Quote number 4, Mama always said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. This was Forrest Gump, who was a character in a movie called Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. It's true when you open a box of chocolates that you get a variety of flavors, some of which you like and some you don't. And life is just the same. You get moments that you like and moments that you don't. I'd like to take a moment to remind you to hit the like button and subscribe button if you would like to receive more videos like these. Quote number 5, Houston, we have a problem. This was a line that was made famous in the movie Apollo 13. Jim Lovell was the character who, of course, was the astronaut in the movie. But Houston, we have a problem, refers to when Apollo 13 reported an explosion on board. In actual fact, the real astronaut didn't say, Houston, we have a problem. His exact words were, okay, Houston, we've had a problem here. But it was made famous from the actual movie. Another astronaut quote, number 6, that's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Neil Armstrong was the first astronaut to step on the moon. So that's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. This refers to the first time in history a man set foot on the surface of the moon. And it means one small step for man, for a human being to take one little step, just walking. It's easy. It's a small step. But it is a giant leap for mankind because it was a giant growth in science and engineering to actually send a rocket into space and have a man land on the moon and step foot on the moon. Quote number 7, if you build it, they will come. This was a character in the movie Field of Dreams who said this. But if you build it, they will come is a misquote, actually. It was, if you build it, he will come. And in the movie, it refers to his father. If you build the field for the baseball, then all the ghosts will come from the movie. But the quote actually means that ideas must be concrete first, and then people will buy them. People don't like to buy things before they can see it. They want to see it and touch it first. So you have to invest in yourself. It really means have faith in your idea, build your idea, and then you can sell it. Famous movie line number 8, elementary, my dear Watson. This was Sherlock Holmes, who was a character in both books and, of course, TV shows and movies. But he says this to his colleague, Dr. Watson, all the time. Elementary, my dear Watson. And it means simple. Everything is very easy to understand or solve, at least for Sherlock Holmes, who was a brilliant detective. Famous movie line number 9, I'll be back. Arnold Schwarzenegger says this in The Terminator, which was a film in 1984. I'll be back, he means he'll be back. It's quite literal. But really, he means I will return and you can count on it, and you should be very scared. And the last famous line of the video is number 10, there's no place like home. Dorothy, who's a character in the movie The Wizard of Oz, says this repeatedly. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home is a quote that means to have an affinity for your own home over every other place. But really what that means is to love your home more than any other place, especially when things are not going well and you're scared and you're in a foreign land and you're homesick, and there's no place like home. Home is the safest, warmest, happiest place for you. So what's your favorite movie line? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching a video by Melissa Carroll, my English teacher.